Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Gemma, this is Charlie, and this is the only opportunity I have had to film my Women's Prize for Non-Fiction predictions, and so we're rolling with it. It's not ideal. So if you're unfamiliar, the Women's Prize launched their first year of the non-fiction this year, so they nominated 16 books that were published in the last year, and the list was really quite interesting. I would just like to take this moment to say that I predicted five out of the 16 that were nominated. Can I do that again with the shortlist? Probably not. Let's be honest. I also haven't read as much of the long list as I had hoped I would have. The shortlist will be announced on Wednesday, and I'm filming this on Monday, so yeah, I haven't done as well as I hoped. I've read 2 and I've started 2. So the 2 that I've read were Flat Place by Noreen Masood and what was the other one I read, Charlie? And Some People Need Killing by Patricia Evangelista, which I have done a solo review for, so I'll link that below. So, with my very limited knowledge of the books on the list, coupled with reviews that I have watched and things that I've heard other booktubers say, I'm going to try and predict which 6 I think will go through. I would just like to shout out Made You Book, who has done a load of solo reviews for the non-fiction books that have all been really, really great, really balanced and just fabulous reviews, really. So I will leave her channel linked below and you can peruse her excellent reviews at your leisure. So, which ones do I think are going to make it? Oh, I didn't mention that the 2 that I'm currently reading are Intervals by Marianne Brooker and Matrescence by Lucy Jones. So, we'll start there, and I actually think both of those books are going to be shortlisted. So, Intervals is about a woman's experience as her mother's health deteriorates as her MS worsens, and it talks about the healthcare system in the UK and the support or lack of support that people with terminal or life debilitating illnesses have, the interaction between mother and daughter, and it's just been heartbreaking. I'm about halfway through and it's just utterly devastating, and I would really like to see that one on the shortlist. And then Matrescence I have just started. Well, I'm about a third of the way through, and again, I think it's a really great mixture of memoir and scientific research, looking at the experience of becoming a mother, looking at the biological changes, and really the lack of any sort of focus on what a mother goes through in pregnancy, birth, and sort of early postnatal. And I'm finding it really, really, really intriguing. And I would also like to see that one on the shortlist. So those are the 2 that I've read. Then we have How to Say Babylon, which I think will make it through, by Sophia Sinclair. Charlie Brooke Reeds has read this. Sarah at Your True Shelf has read this. And both of them have given it absolutely glowing praise. So I'm pretty sure this one's going to make it, about a young woman who is growing up in quite a strict Rastafarian household. So it's supposed to be pretty difficult to read, but I am really interested in the subject matter, and if it's getting 5-star reviews from booktubers like that, then I'm all in. I should probably mention at this point, while I'm talking about Charlie and Sarah, that with Charlie and Alice from Alice and the Giant Bookshelf, we run the Plod Along, where we talk all things Women's Prize with a variety of booktubers. Sarah was our guest last week, and so if you're interested in following more prize content and just getting a bit of general chit chat around the books and what people are thinking and how people are getting on with the long lists, then it would be great for you to join us. Me, Alice and Charlie will be reacting to the shortlist on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So come and join us there if you want to debrief on this portion of the prize. So, segueing now into Alice. Alice has just done a review of Wifedom by Anna Funda, and again, pretty high praise. I'm hearing pretty good things about that, so I think that one will also be shortlisted, following the life of George Orwell's wife, I believe. And having just read Julia in December and rereading 1984 in December, I am super interested in sort of the non-fiction account from Orwell's wife's perspective. So looking forward to that. Chaos. Rudy, darling, you can't stand there. Okay, so 2 more to talk about. So the next one that I think is going to be shortlisted is All That She Carried by Tia Miles. This one was released quite a while ago in the US, so quite a few people read it last year, I believe. And I've also heard pretty good things from Jen the Librarian on this one. I think she had read it before the prize was announced. Looking back through the history of a black family, I think, into the slavery era America through a specific object, a bag. I don't know too much about it, but I do really want to read it, and so I'm hoping that one also gets shortlisted. And then finally, I would like to see Eve by Kat Bohannon make the list. I actually don't think I've had anyone talk about this one. I don't think anyone's actually read it yet. If you have, I'd love to know your opinions below. But this one looks at the evolution of the female over millions of years. Really? No. We're not getting that out right now. No. But it is one of the ones that I was interested in before the long list was announced and after the long list was announced, and one that I just have not gotten to yet. Really? Absolutely not. So, in conclusion to this very messy video, the 6 books that I think are going to be shortlisted are Intervals by Marianne Brooker, Mattress Sense by Lucy Jones, Eve by Kat Bohannon, Wifedom by Anna Funda, All That She Carried by Tia Miles, and How to Say Babylon by Sophia Sinclair. So, since I've had this little head behind me, for the entirety of this video, we're going to call it a day there. And I would love to know what your predictions of the 6 that are going to make it are. I will leave my review for Some People Need Killing here. He's fallen asleep. Oh, good God. Danger nap, danger. I will leave my review for Some People Need Killing here, and I will catch you all very soon with another one. Bye, guys.